Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Evangelina's Craft. How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing fine. Today, I wanted to share with you my very first time two birthday cards that I made out of a gel press gel printing plate. Actually, the design, the pattern paper design that's what I created for this card. So this is the first one that I made, and I use a gel press gel printing plate with die cuts of your choice. So that's the choices that I made for this particular card. And here's another card that I made using the gel press with different die cuts, mostly flowers, and I just included some embellishment after. So these are two slim cards that I created for this particular project, and I will show you how to use die cuts in a gel printing plate. There are many techniques in YouTube, but this is the one that I chose for the moment. This is my first time, so I don't know how it's gonna turn out. It's a trial and error thing. Not until the right kind of design that you wanted, but it's really up to you. If you think that it's okay with you, then you made a nice one. So the materials that is needed, of course, is your gel press gel printing plate. I got the biggest one, so this is what I'm gonna use. I decided to get the biggest one so that you can make the whole paper out of it. Okay, and then you need also a cardstock, a plain white cardstock. You need some color paints. This is acrylic color paints. This is what I chose for this particular design. And of course, you need a brayer. You need some the die cuts, of course, that you need. And this is the previous die cuts that I used for the one that I created, and I suggest that you use another set of fresh die cuts, because the one that is already as painted, it won't stick nicely on the gel press. I mean the design, because there's already paint on it. So use a fresh die cut designs on your next pattern paper design. And then also you need some parchment paper or extra scratch sheets to wipe your brayer after you've painted. So, and also you need a picking tool, a picking tool, or to get the die cut out of your gel press. Okay, so I already laid down my gel press on my table on this glass, and I'm gonna use first this color paints. I'm gonna use 3 combination of color: one yellow, one Bahama blue, and one purple. This is purple Irish. Okay, just get a few amount of that, and get your brayer and start mixing your colors on the plate until you get the color that you wanted to come out. See? There. Okay, so I think that's good enough. And then start putting the rest of the colors here, and see, with the parchment paper, the color is easily taken out of the brayer. And then get your white cardstock and then press your cardstock on top of the plate and just press it hard. Not really hard, but just press it until you know that all the colors will come out on the paper or will stick on the paper, and then lift it up, and this is the color combination that get out of your paper. Okay, so just let that dry, and you can take out the rest of the paint in your plate using a sheet and just sort of wrap it around it there until you get the excess paint. It may or may not, but it's alright, it doesn't matter. So once I'm done with this, I'm just gonna let this dry. So this one has already been dried up, so set it aside, and then I'm gonna use this next color. It's the color blue, and just dab it here. There. And then just put your paint again there. There. Just on one side of it. There. There. And then you just get the excess out, and what you do is you get your design die cuts and start putting the design wherever you like. You can put it there, put one here. It could be overlapping, okay, and you need to put that there. And maybe one here. Let's see. There. And you can also place a butterfly if you like. I got one butterfly here. So let's just put the butterfly on this side. There. And put some vines there. I wanted to try putting one lip here. Okay, let's just try to put one lip there, and some flowers again here, you know, there, and small flowers at the side. As I said, you need a fresh new I think this is going to be nice there. And from here you can start picking what part of the paper. If I use the old one, just use the one that's not been soaked in paint, because that's gonna help. And just maybe one more heart there. So just press it that way, you know, until it absorbs the gets into the. Okay, maybe we'll just put one more here on that vacant space here. There. Just put one flower there. There. Okay. And then once that's done, peel off this that one. Take it away there and just peel it off. Some might not be really, you can't see the design on it, but it's a trial and error thing. See, some would be nice, some would not be nice, until you get it perfect, or you wanted how it really turned out, you know, just and just take it off that way and take it up this way and it's much better that you do it quickly so that your paint won't dry up fast. This one is a little bit garbage, but that's okay. So then what you do is you put your, anywhere you like, put your design here and press it. Okay, start pressing and we'll see how it turns out. So this may turn out nice, this might turn out not so nice. It's just a matter of just trial and error until it comes out the way you really want it to come out. Okay, let's just press that more and then let's just lift it up and there you go. Not bad. So that's how it turned out. Okay, so not really bad, it's okay. And then you just let it dry. Look at this butterfly. This butterfly is pretty. You have the yellow and the purple and the light blue and the lips is there. And then you can just cut that out, whatever you like, half of here and half of there as your pattern paper. And so that's how it turned out. See? Okay? And then we'll just have to take out the other ink here. And you just can clean that later. Okay? There. Now, I'd like to show you some of the one that I created, you know, trial and error. I made this one, you know, you can use it. And I have this one over here. I sort of use my stamp pad for it. And that one too. That one. It's just a trial and error thing. And this one is pretty nice because it's like a mountain slope and you can put like trees there and, you know, stamp it with trees or other designs that you like. This length is for a slim card, and these are some of my extra cutouts. And this one I also use this stamp pad circle thing. Some turned out nice, some does not turn out nice. And also the choices of paint, the kind of paint that you use, maybe that's also a big plus to have it look nice. And this is also one that I use a stencil out of it. This is the stencil that I use for this one. Oops. This is the stencil I use for that one. This one, okay, that one. And another one also for this one. There. This turned out pretty nice. You know. And just I used like 5 or 6 combination of colors here, and this is how it turned out. Alright, and some of the excess paint that I get, I also tried this one. And this one over here, the circles and this mushroom, this is what I used. My clear stamp pad. And that's another circle. That's another one. And this is another one. And I use this stencil for that one. This is the stencil that I use for this one. Okay. And this is just an extra piece that I used to take off the other paint from the gel press. And also this is another, this the mushrooms clear stamps that I use for my other paper. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy my short, well, not really short, but at least the idea of how to the technique of using a gel press using die cuts. So remember that you need to use fresh die cuts. Don't use the ones that you used again because there's already paint on it. So I suggest you use fresh die cut so you'll get the nice kind of result again. So I hope you enjoy what I made, and As I told you, this is really pretty nice. Once it's dried up, you'll really get to see this shape, and you'll just have to put some other embellishments out of it. And this is what I made. So until my next project, maybe I can try another technique and I'll share with you. So you have a good day, have fun, and stay safe. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you very soon. Thank you so much, and bye.